Hello, welcome to my talk. This is gonna be a fast one because the phone's moving. So I'm gonna hurry. And this is too high. Let's move it down. There we go. Okay, there we go. Um, so I did, I told you guys I was gonna do on Tuesday. I can't even, what did I do on Tuesday? Oh, I did an unboxing. Um, But today, I finally called all the people that I owe, which are four. I had a million, and now I have four people that I owe money to, or places, loans, credit cards, whatever you want to call it, my debt. So in August, oh no, when I got here in June, this is horrible. I don't know what happened. I guess they have high interest because I remember I owed 17,000, la 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 la. So I was thinking I'd be at around 10,000 by now. And I was excited because the three first ones were about 10,000. So I said the other one's gonna be a little bit. I'm gonna, it'll be good. It'll be, maybe 12,000. But the total is $15,990. So that means I barely went down a little bit. But it's, I put them in the, because on the last one I owe 5,900, which sucks because that must have like a big interest. Sorry. Sorry, Susan. I did that to myself. But anyway, I put it on an order of the lowest to the highest so I could take care of the top one first. And the strategy is gonna be any extra money that I receive, I will put it onto that first one. Okay, so I'm just gonna say the full amount. I owe 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and 5,000, like on each of the four. So I'm gonna take care of the 2,000 first, which is 2,400. And so the plan is to, like, every pay period, give it, a certain, a specific amount. I'm gonna do it automatic because everything that I had automatic has gone away, and everything that I actually pay myself is not going away. It's still there. So I need something where I can put it automatic and it just goes. So I think I'm gonna put it on one of the, because I have like four checking accounts also, because I am not good with my money. So if I see it there, I spend it. So I opened different accounts and it worked for me because I was doing, overdrawing my account again and again. And what I did, I set up an account, a bank account, and I put one of the things I owed there and did an automatic payment and put just, from my paycheck, I assigned the exact amount that had to go to that credit card. And so I have a couple of accounts that don't have credit cards anymore, which have helped me because I have other expenses, which might be why I haven't paid a lot of this down since June. But my kids are still at school and they're not in like elementary school. They are in college, and it's costing me a lot of money because I'm paying it all day. I don't want them to have loans. My dad did it for me. I want to do it for them, so they could come out and blank slate, just go and do their thing. Anyway, hopefully they will not choose what I chose, which were cha-ching credit cards. But anywho, I don't think they will because by the time I was their age, I was already in debt. Not this much, but I was. So anywho, so that's what I'm gonna. That is the plan. That's why I'm here to tell you the plan. I will be paying, putting as that first one I'm just gonna put it where it's automatically paid, and I am thinking that I should be done with that one, you know, end of February. If I do, you know, and the other ones, of course, I gotta get the minimum or a little bit more than the minimum, so it goes down a little. But that's it's called, you know, I've learned these things. It's called the snowball effect. You get the smallest one and pay into it as much as you can, and then whatever I paid for that one, I pay that plus whatever I pay for the next one, and just make them go down. Because my goal is to get out of debt by June, and you know, literally it's like I went down like $2,000 in 6 months. But here's the thing, I did a lot of travel, and I spent a lot of money that should have gone here, and it went to my happiness, which I was very happy at the end of the year. Because I was busy and I was traveling, and that's just fun, but no fun until June. We're gonna get this done as best as we can, and I will give you an update. I think if I do an update here once a month of how much I did, then I will try harder to make it go down more. I know what happened. I know what happened. I'm embarrassed. I'm not gonna tell you. I think there's only one, maybe four people that know what happened, but I had to spend a lot of money going that way, which I brought a lot. So yes, I shall be able to do something to this now. Anywho, yeah, that was crazy. I shouldn't have even said that, but I did. And there's another bill that I had. Let me just tell you, I got an IRS bill, and you know, with my separation from my husband and all that stuff, it we just let it go. I let it go because I take care of everything. And if I don't take care of anything, it isn't taken care of. Therefore, I just let it go, and I just don't want to think about it. And it bit me in the butt because it didn't go and take money out of his account. It went and took money out of my account. So my money was being taken from my employer, and I just let it because it was owed. And I didn't want to deal with it, so I just let it take the money, and it paid off a lot of the money. So I didn't have, and you know, the extra money to give this because I was giving that, but that was paid in full because I paid, you know, they were taking the money they wanted to take. And then like 6 months later, I decided, okay, I have to talk to this guy, my husband. So I went. I just didn't want to talk to him. I was in this period of no contact. So I went, I told him what happened. You know, I had paid a little bit over half of what we owed together. And I told him, pay the other half because I already paid all this. And he paid it. So thank you, my dear husband, for helping me out with that. But yeah, so that's why, because I'm thinking, why only 2,000? Because I gave all my other money to what I owed over there, which, you know, I owed it, so there you go. But anyway, it's $15,990. Let's see how much I could go down by next month. So I'm gonna try my hardest to pour in as much as possible. And you know, I'm gonna try to go back into my body. It's not a business anymore now. I'm just an affiliate, but I'm gonna go affiliate some more so I can make a little bit more money and get rid of this faster. And also, if I make a little bit more money doing that, then maybe I could stop going to the pops to help out these little hands, because sometimes they're tired, and you know, so I could do other things that I need to do over here, because I know I told you, like, I I enjoy the people over there, and it helps me with my mental situation right now, because it keeps me busy, but at the same time it's keeping me busy, and it kept me afloat, because they were taking money from my employer in the morning, so I had the money from the pops. That is what kept me, you know, going on trips and paying, you know, the minimum on this. There, you know, I feel better because I let it out. I wasn't gonna say, because I'm embarrassed. I am embarrassed, but there, the world knows that the IRS was taking my money. Um, but there we go. That's that. We're gonna take care of this, and we're gonna put it here so you guys know when I finish, because it's gonna be. My goal is June, but if I can't do June, it will be this year, sometime this year, because it's this is my goal. This is I think I told you my goals. I have 3. This is one of them. I need to finish paying my debt this year. So there you go. There you go. You know where I'm at, and you know where I'm going. So let's see how good I could be. And I will see you next week sometime. Oh, I'm having a birthday. I'm having a birthday next week, but I'm having a birthday party. Well, not a birthday party. I invited people to go with me to a club, because that's what I like to do. I like music. I like to dance. So I want to go dancing, and I invited you. You know who I invited? All the people that I used to go out with when I was young, in my 20s. I had this little group of people, and you know, I will show you all of them, because I think all of them are going to show up. And that's going to be the funnest thing ever. It's going to fill my heart. And of course, my kids are going, and they said, "Can I invite some friends?" So, you know, I have a little, I should probably call and ask for 2 tables, one for the little kids and one for my people. I did invite some, you know, I invited all the people from the pubs. See who comes, see who loves me. But I think it's gonna be fun, and I will show you it here. I don't know if I could, I don't know how much I could show from inside, or how many people want to be in my video, but I think my people will want to be in my video. I hope so, because I want to show them, because maybe I'll do a before and after. I don't know if I have any before shoot. I don't know that I could get it by next Tuesday, but the people, yeah, I'm my cousin people. They're all my cousins. All my cousins. We would like call each other, what are we gonna do this weekend? And we'd all just go, and we were together all the time. So, of course, my husband was part of that too, but he's not gonna be there. Anyway, I will see you later. I have talked too much today, more than I thought I would say, but there it is. Let's see what I can do this year. I'm excited. I'm excited.